that I looked at is H5P, and this is really geared towards the content developer or anybody who just needs to create material uh, in a web page, and it's rich HTML5 content. So that allows for a lot of interactivity, which really relates to ISTE T2C, which uh, really we need to customize learning experience to different learning styles, and by interactivity and that cool fun learning environment, we can really allow all different types of learners to feel comfortable when they're exploring content. So H5P is completely free. You have to sign up, and it creates the content in your browser. A perfect example of this is these flip cards here. So when you start, it shows how much time you've spent and how many cards have been turned. And you can do all this in H5P using variables. So we'll go down first and we'll look at all content types that you can go in and create with this. So you can do a course presentation. That's your traditional PowerPoint. Click the next, and you can put some interactivity in there. You can do a video, kind of like on YouTube, where you can go in and uh, pick a video, and something pops up on that video that says click here for a revised video. You can do that. You can do a memory game, which what we played, but there's just a whole lot, and it's just really neat what you can go in and create for your students. So let's go back and let's just go ahead and test drive it. So we'll just do flashcards. We'll go down and we'll click the flashcards, and then you can do a task description. We'll say, what year was the Declaration of Independence signed? We'll edit our text here. So the last technology that I found is called H5P, and it's a web-based free online content editor that allows you to author all specific different types of content for different types of learners. And I think that really relates to ISTE T2C, and which states you need to customize the learning experience to geared towards all types of learners, and this allows you to do that. So for example, one of the cool things that you can do here is create flashcards. So for example, when I start clicking on these, it's going to look at the variables of how many that I've clicked and then the time that I spent clicking them. And that's just one of the small things that H5P can do. So we get started here, and it shows how many cards I've turned and the time that I've spent. With that, we can go down and we can look at all of the content types that are available to start creating some content. So you can do the traditional PowerPoint course presentation. You can also throw in some interactivity, so drag and drop. We can do the flashcards, and you can even put quizzes in there for students to take while they're taking these online courses. You can do interactive videos, much like in YouTube, that when you're watching a video and something pops up that says click here to watch another video, you can do that. Memory game. But I mean, the opportunities are just endless on what you can do, that really caters to each individual needs. And you can really, according to ISTE T3C, provide a variety of media and formats that expose the students to different types of learning to allow them to feel comfortable and be part of that knowledge transfer. So we'll go to my account here, and I have created one called AEP 800, and this is an overall course here. We'll go in and edit it, and you can go, once it loads, and you can add text, you can format the text, you can put in links, images, videos, you can anchor it, you can put audio, you can go in and put slides, like a task image, for example. We'll go in and remove that. You can put single choice questions, multiple choice questions. You can put drag and drop, and there's just a whole bunch of different opportunities. If you want to add a new slide, you can go in and sort the slide. You can add one. If you want to get back, you can format the slide background. So if you have specific branding for your school, you want to use colors, and then go in and save it. And opportunities are endless. You can go in and make it as interactive as possible. What's cool about this is you can integrate a lot of the technologies that are outside of H5P into this. So for example, the web conferencing collaborative tool that we explored earlier, you can implement that into this, so when everybody gets that slide, they can use that. Once this loads here, so you can look at interactive videos. I mean, it's really, really cool. So this is really geared towards that content author or content developer who maybe doesn't have access to Storyline or Captivate, or maybe their organization doesn't want to maybe purchase that. So H5P is really great. And you can export it. You can host it anywhere. You can integrate it into your website, and it can track your students' learning. So this was an awesome course, and I learned a lot of good stuff.